Hi, Ivan here. Welcome into this week's video and the topic of the week. The topic of the week is closing the gap. What are we talking about here? We're talking about the massive gap between your regular incoming revenue and the reality of your incoming revenue in the post-coronavirus lockdown barbershop or hair salon. Things are going to be different. For those of you that are open already, you already know that things are different. For those of you that haven't opened up just yet, things are going to be different. One of the big differences is a dramatically slower pace of service. We've always been involved in sanitation and infection control activity, but with the hyper focus on it and with clients critically aware of it, it is going to dramatically slow the pace of service. Also, with, in most cases, the prohibition against walk-ins and against waiting rooms where clients can congregate, it's going to be the one in, one out, text them from the car, they got to get into the building thing that is going to further slow your productivity. From what I've heard from folks who are already back cutting hair, in some cases this productivity is cut in half. So let's take a look at the math, because it's not pretty. If you were doing $20 haircuts and you were doing 2 an hour in the past, you were capable of generating $40 an hour in hourly productivity. If your time cuts down to half, you're down to 20 bucks. That's half your revenue. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. We've got to close the gap between the realities of your revenue and the new revenue. Now, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe you're doing half-hour haircuts and maybe you're out to 40 minutes. You go from 2 per hour to 1.5 per hour. Your revenue goes from $40 an hour to $30 an hour. That's a $10 per hour gap in revenue. We've got to close that gap. Now, we do know that I have been recommending, and just about everybody else in the business feels very strongly, that it will be very appropriate to institute a price increase when we go back to work. I've created the hashtag and been using it consistently. When we go back, we go up. However, that increase in price isn't designed to close the gap. That increase in price is only really designed to cover the increase in cost associated with the new way in which we do business. Whether you've had to spend money for PPE, personal protective equipment, or whether you've had to modify the environment in which you work, you've experienced cost, and it just frankly costs more to do a haircut. But that increase, that moderate increase in cost, is not going to close the gap. There's only one way to close the gap. Most of the gap in revenue, but more of the gap in bottom line profitability, because let's acknowledge, not all dollars in a barber shop or hair salon are the same dollars. Not all dollars contribute the same amount to your bottom line. If you're running a solid haircutting business, a barber shop or hair salon that's hitting on all cylinders, that's doing extremely well, if you're lucky, bottom line, net, when all the bills are paid, you'll retain 6 to 10%. 6 to 10% profit is healthy margins for a healthy haircut business. However, retail dollars, the sale of professional take-home hair care product typically generates bottom line net 35% profit. So if you just heard me, the math I just shared shows take-home hair care product dollars, same cash register, same barbershop, same client giving you the same $20 bill. If it's $20 for a haircut, you might keep $2, bottom line, when everything is said and done. But that same $20 bill on a product, we keystone, we buy for 10, we sell for 20. We double it up. That's 100% markup, 50% gross margin. However, at 35%, that means that $20 bottle or jar or tube or puck, whatever it is, doesn't generate only $2 on 20. It generates $7 on 20. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. If a client gives you $20 and $2 is profit, or if a client gives you $20 and $7 is profit, which $20 bill is more valuable to you and your bottom line? Nothing will close the gap faster. Nothing will make up more ground. Nothing will get you back to healthy profitability post-coronavirus lockdown as quickly, as powerfully, as fastly, and as strongly as the use, recommendation, and suggestion of professional take-home hair care product. This is how we close the gap post-coronavirus lockdown. Please reach out to me through a comment here on this video or through any of my other social media presences, including my Patreon page, my online community. The link is located in the description for this video. You know how we play this game. Like, comment, share, subscribe, share it with your friends. You know what to do. But most importantly, when you get back to business, you know what to do. You need to close the gap to get us back to healthy profitability, and I want to help you do it. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.